Imagine waking up beside the Atlantic, surrounded by beautiful architecture, luxury homes, exotic cars, and sunny streets. In 2026, Portugal is attracting people searching for something completely different. From Lisbon's historic streets to the Algarve's golden beaches, Portugal offers sunshine, beautiful neighborhoods, relaxed living, and European charm that makes visitors wonder why they never stayed. But beauty alone doesn't explain the migration. People are coming for safety, climate, lifestyle, European infrastructure, and opportunities, creating a powerful combination that continues attracting foreigners. For many newcomers, the first attraction is simple: sunshine. Portugal's mild climate, warm summers, and relatively gentle winters make outdoor living feel natural throughout much of the year. Then there's Lisbon, where centuries-old buildings meet modern businesses, luxury apartments, rooftop restaurants, and international communities, creating a city that feels historic, wealthy, and surprisingly contemporary. Portugal also has a luxury side. Around Cascais and the Algarve, enormous villas, private pools, yachts, exotic cars, and oceanfront properties reveal another level of Portuguese living. But here's where the story changes. Portugal's growing popularity has pushed housing demand higher, creating affordability problems that affect locals and newcomers searching for desirable neighborhoods. And it's not just wealthy investors. Families, entrepreneurs, remote workers, retirees, and international professionals are arriving with different goals, transforming Portugal's most popular cities and coastal communities. Perhaps Portugal's strongest attraction is its coastline. Along the Algarve, everyday life can mean ocean views, dramatic cliffs, beautiful beaches, luxury homes, and sunsets over the Atlantic. But there's a side of Portugal that glossy relocation videos rarely show. Rising demand, expensive housing, and changing regulations are creating challenges that newcomers need to understand. One reason Portugal remains attractive is its relaxed pace. Compared with European capitals, daily life can feel slower, more social, and closely connected to outdoor living every day. Lisbon is not the only option. Porto offers historic streets, dramatic river views, beautiful architecture, and a growing international scene, while remaining noticeably different from the capital for newcomers, where elegant streets, luxury villas, oceanfront restaurants, and private yachts create a coastal lifestyle that feels worlds away from ordinary European city living near the Atlantic. For people chasing sunshine and space, the Algarve may be even more appealing. Quiet neighborhoods, golf resorts, beaches, and spectacular villas create an environment built around leisure throughout the year. Portugal's architecture is another reason the country photographs beautifully. Colorful facades, tiled buildings, stone streets, and elegant modern homes create visual variety across Portugal today. But behind those beautiful streets is a modern economy. Lisbon has become increasingly attractive to technology companies, entrepreneurs, and international professionals looking for access to European markets worldwide. Remote work has also changed the equation. Someone can work online from a stylish apartment in Lisbon, then spend the evening beside the ocean without leaving the country. For retirees, the attraction can be even simpler. A warm climate, beautiful scenery, relaxed neighborhoods, and access to European services can make Portugal feel like an appealing second home. Families see another advantage. Portugal offers beaches, parks, schools, restaurants, and residential communities where children can experience a more outdoor-focused lifestyle while remaining connected to modern European cities. And then there is food. Fresh seafood, pastries, local produce, and traditional Portuguese dishes create an everyday dining culture that makes even an ordinary evening feel memorable with friends and family. But Portugal isn't cheap everywhere anymore. Lisbon, Cascais, and popular coastal areas have become increasingly expensive, especially for housing, forcing newcomers to carefully consider their budgets before relocating. Getting around Portugal can be surprisingly convenient. Lisbon and Porto have extensive public transportation, while beautiful coastal roads make driving through the countryside feel like part of the lifestyle. Safety is another major attraction. Families and retirees often value Portugal's peaceful neighborhoods, walkable streets, and relaxed atmosphere, especially when compared with larger, more hectic global cities. For many newcomers, the ocean becomes part of everyday life. Morning walks, afternoon beaches, sunset dinners, and weekends aboard yachts create experiences difficult to replicate elsewhere in Europe. Portugal's wealthiest communities reveal another side of the country, where privacy, spectacular properties, luxury vehicles, and waterfront living create a quieter version of European luxury for residents. Taxes are another reason people research Portugal carefully. Rules have changed, benefits have evolved, and newcomers need to understand current regulations rather than relying on outdated relocation advice. Another reason newcomers stay is community. International residents have created neighborhoods filled with cafes, businesses, social groups, and familiar faces, making the transition easier for many foreigners. But Portugal's success creates tension. Popular neighborhoods are becoming crowded. Housing affordability remains difficult, and locals increasingly question whether the lifestyle attracting foreigners is still accessible to everyone. Away from major cities, Portugal changes completely. Green hills, vineyards, stone villages, and peaceful countryside offer space and tranquility for people willing to trade urban excitement for slower living. Portugal is changing quickly. New businesses, international residents, modern developments, and rising demand are reshaping cities and coastal communities, creating a country that looks very different from yesterday. So, is Portugal actually worth moving to in 2026? The answer depends on what you want: sunshine, safety, lifestyle and beauty, or affordability and faster opportunities elsewhere. Perhaps the real reason people move here isn't one single advantage. It's the combination of climate, architecture, coastline, culture, safety, and lifestyle that makes Portugal unusually compelling. But paradise always comes with trade-offs. Portugal offers incredible beauty and lifestyle, yet rising prices, housing pressure, and changing regulations mean newcomers must understand the reality before arriving. And that's what makes Portugal fascinating in 2026. It isn't perfect, but for millions searching for a beautiful new chapter, few European countries offer this combination. So why is everyone suddenly moving to Portugal in 2026? Maybe because they're not simply searching for another country. They're searching for a different way to live. So, how do you feel about this video? Drop your comment on the comment section. For more documentary video, click the subscription button and turn on the bell dot so that YouTube will notify you when I make another video. See you on the next video.